We're ready on YouTube. Good.
Hey guys.
Hi guys. Happy Saturday. A little bit later than usual, but that's what we do on Saturdays.
Yeah. It's 1:39. It's like really late.
Which means we will not be going to bed till about 3 o'clock, and there's a good chance I missed my midnight snack. I missed it last night. Kathy woke me up.
I got up for work, and I went to the kitchen, and I thought I pressed the on button for the coffee, but I didn't. So it was like, I don't know, like 5:30 this morning. And I went upstairs, did my makeup, came down, went to pour myself a cup of coffee, but there was no coffee. So,
Live on IG.
hey guys. So instead of pouring myself a cup of coffee because the coffee wasn't made, I went to 7-Eleven and I bought a Bang instead. And yeah, that's where my day has gone since then. Hey Pisces.
Hey Pisces. Yeah, we got a little bit of a late start tonight, which is normal for our Saturdays. It's not out of the ordinary, but a little later than we wanted to be tonight. That's for damn sure. We got Rocky. Rocky.
Yeah, a lot of it. We shot for 1 o'clock.
We did. We shot for 1 o'clock, and then, life happens. Life happens. What can you do? You can roll with the punches. Rocky's extremely loud tonight.
Actually, kind of hot.
25.
Hey, Jimmy Jam.
Hey, buddy. Jimmy Jam, how's your mom doing?
Yeah. How is she?
How was your hospital visit? Were you there a long time?
I can't read anything, so I put my glasses back on because I'm blind as shit without them.
All right. Twitch is good. Let's take this shirt off and post.
Que hey, mi amor. Que pasa, mamacita? I'm good, Jimmy. How are you?
Yeah. Jimmy, you know some Spanish?
Hey, Mr. Bourbon. Yes, he does.
Mr. Bourbon, hello.
I don't know much Spanish, but I know, like, the basics.
I don't know any Spanish, but que pasa, como está?
I know que pasa, que lo que.
Bonus nueve, I think. 2. Post. Pin. Come on, baby, pin. My whole life stinks. You think my life stinks?
Can't comment. Look at you, you're a pro.
You think my life stinks? I know my life stinks.
My whole life stinks.
Who's a Rocky fan? Who's a Rocky fan? Blind as a bat?
Blind as a bat. I'm seriously so blind without my glasses. It's terrible.
Pisces said she's blind too.
I know. She's the cat I'm blind as a bat.
I don't,
girl.
I don't know.
I know you're struggling.
I don't know what that's like to need glasses. Thank God. I mean, I need glasses, but I could see without them. Reading comments is another thing.
He speaks 5 languages, if you recall. I do remember you telling us that.
I remember that now, Jimmy Jam. I do. Oh yeah. Oh, my Cheetos and my chips. I found the hot wing chips today.
Thank you, City. City says I'm on fire tonight. Well, thank you.
She just did her makeup for you
No,
guys.
I did my makeup way earlier. This is like leftover makeup. All I did was reapply some lipstick. But thank you, City. Appreciate that.
Kathy, did you put my chips in the big freezer?
If I look that good, what? Yeah, I put everything in the freezer. Yeah, chicken. Don't mind you, you're on tequila. And look. If you look that good, you'd be running around naked.
Who's that?
City. Thank you, City.
Yeah, Kathy's a dreamboat, and I can't do nothing with her because she's on that thing.
I'm on the rag, guys. That shit
I wasn't going to say
happens.
that. I feel like that's rude to say.
No, it's not.
I feel like that's rude to say. I wouldn't say that.
It's not rude. I said it. It'd be rude if you said it.
That's why I didn't say it. That's why I didn't say it.
It happens.
Tan, hello. Wow, you're a night owl too, huh?
Hey, Tan.
A sweet taste of hot wings chips. I finally found them. Not the big bag, but it's a small bag. It's still good.
I look spicy tonight. Well, thank you, guys. You guys are like making me feel really
All right,
good.
yeah. What about Jamie?
Oh my God. Listen, not everything's about you.
No, everything's about fucking you. Jamie, like your hat. Jamie, like your beard.
Can't look this good.
Kaggy.
Scroll up, technically 3 back, very important. Okay, I'll scroll back. Jimmy Jam. Scroll up 2 back, very important.
Hey, Pancakes, what's up?
And the language of love isn't being counted in.
She's got it,
That's
Pisces.
5. Shockingly, was showing a fantastic progress. They gave her a green light to go home late today, and she is happily home.
Good.
Jimmy Jam.
Your mom's home.
That is
Very good.
awesome.
Jimmy
Good
Jam.
for you.
Does your mom live far from you? Like, if you felt like, I'm going to move the TV because I know that's got to be bad for Twitch.
He is a sexy man, Pancake.
Thank you, Pancake. I appreciate that. At least somebody pays me some compliments. I mean, you guys, a lot of you guys do, but most of them was khaki. I got a bag of
No,
peppers.
she's a 5 to 7 minute drive. Okay, so it's not far.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I'm really digging the peppers in the protein ranch, dipped in the hot sauce, and then right with the cheesy garlic nut.
And you eat less fat. Wait. Hey Jimmy, for once I took your advice and ate like a fat ass, and for once it felt nice. Oh yeah.
What'd you eat though?
Yeah, Pancake, what'd you have?
What did you eat that you ate like a fat ass? You know, me and Kagi were just talking about this before. It's like, we like doing the counting the macros and stuff and all that, but we love doing this. Like, really enjoy it. Oh. This is so good. How's the margarita?
It's good. Margarita's delicious.
I know Kathy's going to want to do a margarita pizza at Frank's on Friday.
That's the best margarita pizza that I've ever had.
Your little Matilda, they were having a ball. They did. They did. He's a little munchkin. But Isabella, we almost didn't go. We go to the beach here every year, and tonight was the first night we went. The first night we went. And it was fun, but the band sucked, which was a killer.
Yeah, the band was terrible. The band wasn't even good.
And dessert waffles, nice.
A salmon burger at McDonald's.
Gag's not crazy about salmon.
I don't eat fish. Like, I'll eat shrimp and I'll eat tuna from a can, but I've tried like fried fish and stuff. I'm not a fan. I just don't like it.
On a salmon burger though, I'm craving a lobster roll.
Salmon, I've tried salmon and it's very, very, very fishy. I can't do it.
City, get some pizza. Call Papa John's. Call Domino's. Have somebody bring you some pizza. And then you eat dinner with us.
You know, there should be a little joint around you called Domino's.
A little joint called Domino's.
They usually deliver with a $15 minimum.
I wish everyone loved each other and was all that is a great wish, Jimmy.
Get a bacon double stack with a quarter pound of fresh beef.
Garlic bread at work and tequila.
Garlic bread and tequila. You can't go wrong with that.
I'm not a big... Actually, I don't even know when the last time I had tequila.
Yeah.
I've
I'm
had
not a
before.
fan of tequila.
On Moscow Mules, we did burger tonight. Cheese curds. What's cheese curds?
It's curdled cheese.
Just after work and just got... Oh, you're just getting home.
Cheese curds, pretzels, fries, 3 ways. Chicken, of course, and nachos. I've never had cheese curds, Jimmy Jam. Never had them.
Hey, City, your job as a nanny. Does it feel like a job, or does it feel like you're just going to hang out with your little buddy? I mean,
Did you have like a special bond?
I'm sure you have a special bond. But the reason I'm asking is because, like, is being a nanny, like, does it, like, I'm sure you've had a real job where you have to go to an office, or maybe a waitress, or something
They're
like
like
that.
mozzarella sticks.
Does it
Okay.
feel like a real job, or does it feel like you're going to hang out with your buddy? What's up, Kyle?
And Mom would have to watch Southern Charm with your asshole roommate.
What is
Hi,
Southern
Jackie.
Charm? What? Oh, you know Jackie?
He's told me about Jackie.
Do you know her? Like, do you
No,
talk
I
to
don't
her?
know her personally.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking.
He's told me about her though.
I've never even, I've heard of cheese curds, I never had them though. I wouldn't be opposed to trying them. I don't know, the word curd just seems like,
It feels like work, and we do have a special bond. Okay.
it feels like work though. Actually incredibly difficult mainly because of the parents. Are the parents strict? Do they give you a bunch of rules?
I'm sure they do. It's their kid. They
Well,
have to give rules.
But sometimes when you're with somebody for so long, you kind of become part of their family, so it might not
So
feel like
you-
work.
Like the older sister that just says, "Oh yeah, there's rules, but here, this is what we're gonna do."
It all depends on how long you've been with the kid.
Not true.
On maternity leave since March. Oh yeah. But if the mom is home on maternity leave, what is she telling you to do? It's not like you have to clean, right? Like your sole purpose is to watch the
Hello,
kid.
Amor.
Hello.
Wait, she's on maternity leave, so she obviously has another kid. So do you have to watch that one plus the other one, or?
It's got to be stressful. I could imagine being,
Yeah. It's gonna be really stressful. It's not like you're a child, but you're expected to take care of them. That's extremely demanding, especially.
I was gonna say if you could do whatever you want with the kid, like you don't even have to be there. 2.5 years. All right.
She's been with them for 2.5 years.
Yeah, no, I just read that. I just said that. Man, can you imagine?
She has strictly the baby right now. Till September. See, no, I couldn't imagine.
So you gotta deal with your boss till September.
No, I couldn't imagine delegating like my parental being to like somebody else.
So I can see why you're coming home and having a nice drink. Which, hey,
Or 2 or 3 or 4.
hey, it's crazy that you're getting home. Jimmy Jam, what time is it in Chicago? 11 o'clock? 11 o'clock in Chicago?
She's a micromanager.
Doesn't seem like a special card reminding you. Uh-oh, what Jimmy Jam say? What card? An
Oh, I don't
OCD
know.
or a housekeeper, still there. At least you don't live there. That would be awkward.
No, but it's kind of like she does though.
Oh, let's try a piece of this. Excuse me.
You lost a whole chunk of cheese.
Oh, I saw it. And I'm not missing out on it. Can I... What do you think? This one or
Don't
this
touch
one?
my salad yet. I didn't have any yet.
Oh, the margarita pie is good. I
I
had
had a date night tonight, which is why you work today.
There's a pay-per-view tomorrow night? Alright, so... What do I know about the pay-per-view? Let me see. I know it's Kofi and Dolph Ziggler. I think that's it. I feel like all the bad guys right now, all the heels, are... Like, everybody hates Baron Corbin. And it's not like, oh my god, you're such a good heel, we are supposed to hate you. No, it's like
And
everybody...
she works for fun.
Everybody fucking hates the dude. He's shitty in the ring.
When you go to Puerto Rico, you have to try the mofang. When you get to Puerto Rico, you have to try the mofang. What is that? What exactly is that? I mean, I'm half Puerto Rican, but like, I don't know like the Puerto Rican side of it. It's complicated. It's complicated.
Kaki's newly found of finding out that she's half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, like 2 years now.
2 years now. So, and I've known that I'm half Blake in Italian for probably the last almost
Oh,
2 years.
2 years now. 2 years now, guys.
So it's somewhat of a dynamic duo. Stuffed with steak fajita style. Can you imagine that? Stuffed
I'm
steak
liking it
fajita
already.
style? That sounds good. That sounds good. What do you do? Oh, you do it a piece. That's. I'm gonna put. I want to put some of your salad on this pizza.
I think it would go better with this one.
I'm gonna try it with both. Because I don't think you can eat that whole salad plus pizza plus garlic knots plus the peppers.
It's smashed plantains shaped into a ball.
I've never had plantains. Blaketopia, am I from?
Oh, wow.
What's up, Lisette?
We are Blaketopia 2000, circa 2017. Yes, 2017.
I gotta get a napkin. I got hot those up my ear, up my nose. What area of Blaketopia are you from? Bowtie Boulevard. It's very nice. It's got a lot of pizza, a lot of giant pancakes. Sometimes, if we are lucky, they've got really, really good stuffed dessert pizza. That shit don't happen a lot though. That's rare. Oh, napkin.
Cuba, 3 days. See, I've never had Cuban food, City. I've had like Jamaican food.
Yeah.
I've had Puerto Rican food. I've never had.
Never had Dominican food.
I have.
You just ate a giant pancake yourself? Good for you. Good for you. What kind? Regular?
Who did that?
Lisette?
Good
Had-
for you, girl.
had a giant
Oh yeah, she's
pancake?
on the Blake diet.
I know. Lisette, if you're loving the giant pancakes, try mixing it with a packet of oatmeal, the flavored kind.
Oh my god.
Peaches and cream or strawberries and cream.
Or bananas and cream or blueberry, like whatever you like. Honestly.
Well, it's going to be a thing. I'm going to do another one this week sometime. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's either going to be Sunday breakfast or pasta Sunday.
Kyle said he's on the fuck it diet.
You on a fucking diet?
Kyle, don't do that.
Have a fucking diet for a little
Yeah, I have a fuck it diet like I don't know, at least once a month.
It's funny, like, I'll feel like I'm getting fat. And then I'll see a picture or a video post I do. And I'll see, like, I'm still losing weight in my face. I'm still making small gains.
When you come to Puerto Rico, you can, you have to try. Yeah, I can't even pronounce those.
I might even
Like
know.
I said, I'm a
I
bad,
might even
I'm
know
a
what they
bad
are.
Puerto Rican.
And the oatmeal next time. I haven't even been on the Blake diet all day today.
I would definitely try it though. I'm open to food. As long as there's no like actual fish in there, like I will definitely try it.
I'm so
City's
afraid.
on the liquid diet, Kyle, so you're in good company. City likes to drink for calories.
I hate wasting calories on liquid. Milk is the only
Oh
one I
no,
don't feel guilty about.
Oh no, I do not feel guilty
Beer,
about drinking wine.
beer
Sorry.
I'll do on the weekends now. I purposely went to 7-Eleven to get some more beer skis because we didn't have a rough night, but we had a long night.
It was really long.
It was a long night, and then by the time it was just me and Khaki time, it was like, all right, we got an hour and a half to ourselves.
Yeah, that was it. Normally it's longer than that.
We bullshit a little bit. You don't like wasting calories on liquid? I mean, I don't mind it on like beer. Having a couple beers, you know what I mean?
You
It's
buy
nothing.
beer at
It's like,
7-Eleven.
who?
Kyle said you buy beer at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, when I'm not because like I wasn't expecting to go out and buy beer.
Kyle,
and then shit just happened, and I'm like, I picked up khaki the wrong drink.
Yeah, well, we're in New York, so you can't buy beer at liquor store. You have to buy beer at like a 7-Eleven or a gas station or a supermarket.
Yeah.
And liquor and wine can only be purchased at a liquor store.
No combination
Completely
stores.
different than New Jersey. In New Jersey, you can only buy all of that
You can't
at
buy.
the liquor store.
If I remember correctly, you cannot buy beer over in a grocery store.
Nope, you cannot. Remember how crazy they looked at me when I asked them where the beer was? Like, you can't buy a beer here. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
I know, Kyle. We had to buy it one time when
I told them the story. I was
we
like,
went to
had a-
American Idol. When we went to American Idol, we tried getting beer at a grocery store. Like, we don't sell beer here. We gotta go to a liquor store. Crazy. Who'd have thunk it? Not me. I definitely would not have thunk it. But American Idol was a fun experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
We had a great time.
That was awesome.
Imagine you, and I'm talking about everybody in here. Imagine your specialty is baseball, and you bring your girlfriend or your boyfriend to that baseball tryout, and she wants to try out too, or he wants to try out too. And the coaches pay more attention to the person that doesn't have any experience. That's what happened with us. We went to American Idol for a khaki, and then Cara Guadi wound up wanting to watch me and let me
Jamie
sing longer.
can't even remember our anniversary. But he remembers this like it was no other. And it's not even completely accurate. Nope.
Listen, Cara Guadi was giving me the fuck me eyes.
Yeah, okay.
He was eye fucking the shit out of me.
Jamie is delusional.
It's the truth. I speak no lies. No lies whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Nobody even heard
And
you
this was
say.
the first season. This is the first season Cara Guadi was there.
First and only.
She's only on one. Really? I always liked her. Turn that background music down. Can't hear all the Rocky. Yeah. The TV's a lot closer to us now than when we used to sit.
Yeah.
Is that better? I gotta have some kind of noise in the background though.
I can still hear it.
I know, but
Jamie's like deaf.
I'm not deaf.
Well,
Right.
Jamie just likes to listen to things at like abnormally loud volumes.
I do. When I go to sleep at night, I have Monday Night Nitro on, or WCW,
Abnormally loud volume.
or WCW Thunder on. All right, let's try this. There's chicken in here too, right?
Lay off my salad. You got your own.
I do have my own. That's why I'm only. Watch me fall in love with khaki salad tonight, and then next week I'll have this salad with my pizza. I have a feeling this is going to be good. Mm-hmm. The walnuts, what is it? Walnuts?
Walnuts, cranberries, and blue cheese.
The Walmarts are very the Walmarts.
The
Walnuts.
Walmarts.
The walnuts are very powering over the actual pizza. White noise.
Some nice one.
Put a fan on. I like to watch wrestling. I like to watch wrestling. Older stuff that I haven't seen in years. Some stuff I've never seen before.
They have wine slushies.
Puts me down like a baby. Wine slushies, you never heard of that?
I've heard of it, but like I've never actually like seen like a wine slushie.
Your salad's good, but it's not the best with the pizza. Maybe I should have taken your advice
Too
on the
late.
margarita. Whoa, what are you doing, girl? Get a piece of margarita.
I'm eating my salad.
Eat your
Before you
fucking
eat it all
No,
on me.
I don't want no more.
Sorry.
I do want the cheese that I just came off my pizza slice. I'm gonna try it with this.
Basically, everybody drinks in grocery shops.
What, like shots
They
and
have a
drink?
$3 glass of wine special. I
Mm.
always sit and have a cocktail before grocery shopping. And then you take your wine and shop and drink.
Well, when you,
City, which store is this? I need to know.
it's funny you say
Because that would make it way more pleasant. I would want to grocery shop way more often.
It's funny you say that. We had to shop somewhere that I do not like to go. We went to the beach, and near the beach is this town.
It's
That-
but the next town over.
And it's not the greatest town.
No.
A lot of
It's the
sketchy,
town that I grew up in.
a lot of sketchy people. And I'm in there shopping, just me.
Especially at
Kathy is
night.
in the car with the kids right in front of the store with the doors locked. And first thing I see when I go in there is this dude with his girlfriend
Stabbing Jackie.
and a baby stroller. The guy is drinking a Crazy Horse adult beverage, no baggie.
Never even heard of a Crazy Horse, but
Uh-huh.
okay.
It's like a King Cobra or a Hurricane. And then his girlfriend is pushing the stroller with not a baby in the stroller. No. An open bag of Blaze Doritos
Why would they have a baby in the
and an
stroller?
open bottle of liquor. Shopping, drinking, eating Doritos.
Welcome to my hometown past dark. That's why we never went anywhere after dark, like into a shopping center.
Alright. It goes better with the margarita.
I told you that.
It goes better with the margarita. Not the regular slice. Like I would have flipped out if I saw if I saw an actual baby in the stroller. I would have lost my lid because they were both fucked up. Eating chips, drinking, while shopping.
No,
You live
where
2
was the
blocks away from
baby in
Wrigley
all
Field?
this?
They might not even have a baby. They might just be like that's their shopping cart to hold their shit so they don't get stopped when they're walking. City Field is where the Angels play, correct? I'm not.
City Field is where the Mets play.
No. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. Wrigley Field is what she said.
You said City Field.
I'm not the biggest football fan, but I
That's
do
not
know.
football, that's baseball.
Not the biggest sports fan, but I know the Angels because of what was that movie called where the kid breaks his arm? Rookie of the Year. Has anybody ever seen Rookie of the Year?
Of course. Who hasn't seen Rookie of the Year?
I've never been to Chicago.
Me neither.
No clue what to expect going there. Is it like New York City?
Hey, Danny Nicole.
Hello. It could be. I don't know.
I'm a Yankee fan. Always have been.
I personally do not care for sports.
I used to be like a religious baseball fan, guys.
Used to, not anymore.
Used to.
Once she watched me, she watched. Once she met me, she watched a little bit of it, and then kind of it dwindled down. It dwindled down a bit, and I don't care. I used to watch it with her too, but unless it's an exciting game, I wasn't doing it. And
It's
funny.
like Manhattan, but friendly people. There's friendly people in Manhattan, just, not the ones that you just bump into when you're walking.
You know what's
But
funny?
bump into them.
Khaki.
Just keep coming.
When we were at Fairfield, what was it 2008, 2009?
Mm-hmm.
If you
With
were
the-
watching something that I did not want to watch, like right now, I would be on my phone, correct? Back in the day,
There was no phone.
there was phones, but there was like no internet and stuff like that. We
Not
both
like
had
what we
cell
have
phones.
now.
I know. What would we be doing? We'd be stuck watching the shit that we don't want to watch.
And back then, I was watching the Yankees.
Oh, the Cubs play. I was wrong about the Angels. Maybe the Angels is a made-up team they did for the movie.
Angels are in Anaheim, which is California.
All right, so Chicago has nicer people than New York. Is that what you're saying? Lots of ladies in Manhattan? Man, I would be in trouble if I was single in Manhattan. I shouldn't say that.
Oh,
I'd
so
be
you
in
guys
trouble.
have kind of like a Subway series, like in New York, it's called the Subway Series, like when the Yankees and Mets play. What is it called in Chicago?
What two teams
when-
does Chicago have?
The White Sox and the Cubs.
Oh, the White Sox. So
The
where
White Sox and the Cubs. So like, what's that called?
Wait,
Because
so-
in New York, it's called the Subway Series.
So wait a minute. Where do the Angels play?
California.
Angels are Wrigley Field. No?
I don't have Angels.
No.
California.
No.
Okay.
Wrigley Field is Rookie of the Year. Khakis right. What about Rookie of the Year?
You're
They-
fucking wrong. You're remembering it all wrong.
Was that necessary to curse at me like that? Holy shit.
Because you're not listening.
Khakis
And
drunk
you-
tonight, guys. She
And you think I'm wrong.
She gets extremely abusive.
Listen, when
she's
I'm
drunk.
right, I'm right, and I know I'm right. And Jamie keeps
Kyle
thinking
said in
he's
heaven.
right. In heaven.
In Anaheim?
Good answer.
All right, Jimmy Jam. All right, fine. But you said that politely. You guys are all being polite to me. This abusive...
He said it 3 times.
This
And I said, in California. And he just ignored me. 3 times. Yeah, I lose my shit when you ignore me.
Sometimes it's worth me to get out what I want to say, and it's worth the beating. Like, I'll get beat after this. It's no
he
problem.
won't. He won't get beat.
I'll get beat after
He
this.
already got his verbal lashing. He's alright.
I'm gonna fucking pull out the damn... something
I'm
in the
about to
kitchen.
pull out the wooden spoon and just beat you on stream. Like, put your ass over my
Hey,
knee,
Joe Cab.
like my grandma
I didn't
used to
see
do
you.
me.
I didn't see you in here. I didn't see you in here if you said that. She reminds you of your younger sister, Khaki? No. Danny Glover? That was Danny Glover, yeah.
Who said that?
Pancake. Rookie of the Year is a classic.
Cubs are Wrigley Field. See, I knew that. Jimmy's over here telling me I'm wrong.
Take a breath in. Tune into something fun. I'll turn it into something fun. Oh no. This is all good and fun. Kyle, this is all good and fun. Listen, when me and Khaki fight, it lasts a couple minutes, if that. Like everybody thinks
Until
that
he realizes that I'm right. And then, you move on from there.
you are not always right. That's the thing. Like she thinks she's always right.
I'm right like 98% of the time. Wrong?
Bull fucking shit you are.
Okay. Okay.
It's foreign? Foreplay. It's not foreplay. You don't want to see us foreplay. Foreplay is like, oh, Jamie. I'll give you a perfect example
Oh,
of foreplay.
God.
Jamie's editing a video. Khaki comes up to me with she puts her hair in pigtails and extra makeup. She goes,
Nope.
what's up, Jamie? You gonna eat your pizza by yourself tonight? Or you wanna eat it with me? And then, hold on, she'll take a sip of her wine. Just like this. And she'll go,
Yeah, because I drink wine through a straw.
actually, do you wanna eat it on me? And then the music hits.
Yeah.
And then I look at her and I'm like,
That's Jamie's dream.
I'm looking
And
at
that's
her.
never happened
And
before.
I'm looking at her. I'm like, what about my salad? You want to go to salad now, huh? You want to toss the salad? And then she takes another. That's what happens. That's what happens. And it usually ends up, all right, let me finish this video. We'll do something.
Here's what happens. This is all in Jamie's head. This is what Jamie wishes would happen.
No, this shit happens.
No, it doesn't. I swear on the kids, this doesn't.
Uh-huh.
Jamie's on crack. And good. You're waking up the baby now.
I'm only on crack on the weekends, all right? Just the weekends. Monday through Thursday, I don't do no crack. But on the weekends, yeah. Do a little bit of crack. Butt crack, that is. Not actual crack. Speaking of butt cracks, I guess I might as well let the cat out of the bag because eventually somebody's going to watch the whole video and message me. Jamie, did you fart on stream?
Putting your heads, your minds, we are right. Yeah. Kyle, you guys are all wrong. Normally. You guys are all wrong.
Oh yeah, Friday's a weekend. It's the beginning of our weekend. And then unfortunately Saturday night is the night where we go to bed. Knowing we have the next day off, but it's
I
like,
don't. I go to bed knowing I have to be up in 2 hours.
No, it's Saturday nights.
Oh.
Friday night is Kaki's tough night, and every other day during the week is my tough night because Jimmy Jam scrolls, hits scroll up. Thursday night starts your weekend. Kyle, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how
Jimmy
you do it.
Jam, you dirty bastard. He said she drizzles sauce all over her body and says those aren't pepperonis that you're sucking on. Oh, baby.
I'm fine with pepperoni, but when she starts talking about sausage, I'm like,
I don't talk about sausage. I never want sausage on my pizza. It's you.
Kaki always wants sausage.
I don't, though. No.
Around these parts, we call Kaki the sausage queen. And I'm relating to more than just pepperoni pizza. Mm-hmm. Girl gets dirty.
Yeah, Kyle, I know you hate your job. Jamie hates his job, too.
See, that's the thing. If I were to quit my job on Monday, I would be happy at first. I would. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have to go back to work. And then it would set in like the first day or two, and it'd be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do now.
Oh,
Watch the ball sound
I'm being
quiz.
summoned.
Like, I don't like just sitting home and doing nothing, and that's what usually happens when I'm off from work.
I'm coming through that.
I hang out with the kids, and it's just not a productive day. Meatballs on my pizza before? You've had meatballs on your pizza? Meatballs are good on pizza. I love meatball pizza. I love sausage pizza too. Just not as much as Kaki. Kaki loves the sausage pizza. Wink, wink. Do you know what I mean? Shoot up at work. If you're one that shoots up at work, you know it's bad. Like, I hate my job, but I don't actually hate the people where I'd want to do that.
See, like, I hate my job, but, like,
I do my best not to talk to.
I don't
to the
hate the
people.
people that I work with. I actually like the people that I work with. I just kind of hate the job itself.
Yeah.
The people that I work with are awesome. I like some of them, not all of them. Correction. I like some people that I work with.
I just don't like Kaki's fucking, work establishment at all. Nanny, I would trade you. If I got to play
Kyle
with,
gets bored because, like, there's nothing really to do. He's just sitting there and he's bored. And that would bore the shit out of me too. I would go crazy.
see, Kyle, if you have that much freedom where you could fuck around on social media, maybe you should try to invest in yourself and do something, try to build something up if you have the time that you can do that. Like my old job, I used to be able to edit videos while I was on the road. Now, if I edit a video, it takes time and I wind up getting stuck and behind on stops by, like, there's sometimes where I'll edit a story for Instagram and before you know it, 15 minutes pass by.
No, he goes to speech therapy and all. Yeah, that's our son too. He goes to that. He has speech therapy and occupational therapy.
For once, I'm going to go and say this pizza is good, better without the salad.
I don't recommend. Because I don't recommend recording myself. Why?
Deporting yourself. Where are you from?
Recording.
Oh. Why?
I don't like recording myself.
Oh. Some people don't. It takes time. Like, I've been doing it for a while now. Before this.
It was like weird and awkward at first, but you get used to it.
You get used to it, and then eventually you stick with it. You become good at it. Like, for me, somebody said this on one of my videos, comment, or maybe it was a message, and she said, you've got a knack
Preschool
For
costs
music, you should put
$30,000. What?
you should put music
Preschool's
to
free here.
movies and videos. I'm like, that's a good idea. And then I think to myself, what kind of videos do I enjoy making the most? And all of them have to do with music. Like I could pick a song for a video, whether it's a video of the kids, a video of what we're doing, a video of me just fucking around. Like
Sweet.
maybe I should be something in music. Maybe that's it. Besides singing, because I know I would just kill it doing that.
City, what does he do in preschool that costs $30,000 a year?
Schooling in general is expensive,
No.
Khaki.
Preschool. Preschool, where Isabel's going next year. Costs the family that she's watching $30,000 a
It's
year.
probably a high-end school. And listen, if you could afford to hire a nanny, chances are you got fucking money to, wipe your ass with.
So
It's
they
probably
hold
a
your
fan-
hand and teach you how to color in the lines?
It's probably a fancy preschool or a private preschool. City, am I right? It's a private school. Boom. I was
And
gonna
I
say
guarantee you that he's learning the same shit.
he probably is, but it's just there's probably more security. There's more special attention to the person. There's a lot of benefits of joining a private school.
I guess.
I mean, I've never heard of private preschool, but
No, me neither.
that's crazy. I think of Richie Rich when I hear something like that. Instead of having a regular school desk, you've got like your own principal/teacher desk,
Listen, just because we live in New York, we do
laptops.
not live in the lap of luxury. I would never pay $30,000 for preschool.
If
For
I had
college, yeah. For college, absolutely.
it, fuck college.
For preschool, I'm sorry.
I would pay
You're going to
$30,000.
learn how to say your alphabet, your colors, and your shapes. I'm not going to pay $30,000 for that. I'm sorry. I could teach you that myself.
Yeah, no,
which-
I would pay for it.
Our kids, before they went to preschool, knew their shapes, their colors, and like half of their alphabet. I'm not going to pay $30,000
You're
for that.
paying for okay, so if you're paying for that much money for private preschool, you're paying for the name, the thing that you write, and then you're also paying for probably extra security. Like they probably have that shit tucked away. Like I guarantee you, a person like me trying to sell candy bars couldn't just walk up to the school and like, hey man, you want to buy a candy bar? But if you go to a regular school, you can knock on the door, maybe even open the door and ask the security guard. His name is Bob. Hey Bob, would you like to buy a candy bar?
Lucas, the school you
Who
cannot
the
open the
fuck
door.
are
That's
you?
just locked.
But I'm just saying, some schools are like that. Bob, who the fuck are you? My name is Jim. I'm just trying to sell some candy bars. What is this candy bar good for? Like, what are you going to do with the money? Well, I'm going to put this money in a little box, and then hopefully I'll be able to go on a basketball trip at the end of the year. Okay, I'll buy a candy bar. You know what? Give me two. I'll take the Milky Way, and I'll take the Hershey bar. Go to a private school and try to do that shit, they're not going to let you do that.
And are you selling candy bars as harm in what way?
I'm using that as an example, comparing it to private school and then like a regular school.
Oh, yeah,
Private
'cause
school, you
private
wouldn't be
school,
able- yeah,
parents
you gotta get-
overpay for things.
You gotta, exactly, you're getting paid to buzz in, this and all that. I make sense there. I promise you I do, it makes sense. All your siblings make good living?
Is based on a lottery system. See now, the pre-K, what Isabella's going into, the full day was a lottery system, which I didn't even enroll her for that. I figured just give the
No.
kid a half a day, just
No
to get
kid.
her acquainted to school.
No kid starting preschool. Starting school in general should start with a full fucking day.
She could handle a full day though. I'll tell you right now, she could have handled a full day.
Probably, but that's like shell shock.
She would have been all right.
She's gonna cry.
She's a tough little. I know she's gonna cry. Shut up. I know she's gonna cry. I already know she's gonna cry. Do you know why she's gonna cry? Because Lucas did not cry.
No.
Lucas is like, bye, mommy. And then guess who is left crying?
Me and Khaki. In.
And there was Isabella as a little baby, just.
Where
And
did
who
we
was
go?
crying?
Where
When
did
we
we
went
go?
to Popeyes and we ate our feelings.
Me and Khaki dropped off Lucas at school. and then both went to Popeyes and had some fried chicken and mashed potatoes
We ate our feelings.
in the parking lot, talking
Back
about
when we were
Lucas.
fat.
Yep.
We did. We ate our
First
feelings.
time both of us having Popeyes. Only time actually.
Jamie's right. Jamie's right to what, Kyle? Just remember whose friend you were first. Just remember that.
I won Kyle over.
Yeah, fuck you.
Kyle's my new friend now.
Uh-huh. Popeyes is fucking banging. It was, though. We ate our feelings that day.
I
And
really.
then Isabella woke up as we were eating.
Oh, that's
And I
right.
gave her the biscuit.
I don't remember that.
Biscuit.
I do not remember that. College is bullshit. I agree with you there.
Yeah, I wasted a good 2.5 years of my life on college, and guess what? I never finished.
Listen, I can't school you on college. I can't tell you college is good for you, this and that. But if you are one that believes in college and all that stuff, listen to Gary Vee for an hour and then tell me what you think about it. I've never wanted to do college. I didn't even want to finish high school, and I didn't. And look at me. I'm a fucking winner.
Fuck this.
True story.
Kyle spent $100,000 in college.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Wow. See, I had a full ride. And then at the end of the year, I got back whatever I didn't use in my credits. So I basically was reimbursed for my car insurance, my gas, my books, and then I still had money left over.
And the ones that went to school on top of the country.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's Jimmy Jim. That's just not Chicago.
You mean New York?
Well, no, he's saying like that's what they do in Chicago. That's New York too. They do shit like that here, especially charter schools. Charter schools are big for that.
I think I'm gonna have one more slice. I got my eyes on this one. Oh, cockadoo. Did you have any of the regular cheese? This is
One.
extremely good. Is the
Those
same?
that kill the ACT and the SAC, etc. So, I didn't score well on either one of those tests. But I'm not a dumb person. Like, I'm actually really smart. I'm just a really shitty test taker.
I'm actually.
You can't measure my knowledge on a test. You just can't.
You give my ass a multiple question test.
I get anxiety. Just thinking about, oh my god, I have to take this test. I have to do
Give-
well on this test.
Give my
And I
ass.
freak out.
Give my ass a multiple question test. I will pass it every time. I have to
Yeah.
take multiple questions test for work, for FedEx.
And he guesses or he cheats.
I guess. And if
I guesses.
and if I'm bad, it lets you redo the test. So I snap pick the ones that I got wrong. One time I guessed 100%. I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? Remember that?
Her boss. Yes, I do.
I'm like, oh shit, this test. I had to take like 4 tests in a row. And I'm like, this is going to take a while. I guessed it.
Up and
First
coming
time.
test. At 4 years old, I'm sorry. That's way too much pressure on a fucking child. I'm sorry.
4 years old?
Too much. Too much. You're supposed to be a kid. You're supposed to be a kid. Like, all this pressure. Like, it's just, what is it for? What is it for? You gotta be a kid.
You getting full?
Yeah. You gotta be a kid. I'm sorry. Like, I would never put that much pressure on Isabella. You gotta do this. You gotta. Oh my God. You have to. You're gonna fall behind. I'm 4 years old. At
Yeah.
4 years old. I am sorry. Does she know her letters? She knows some of them. Does she know all of them? No.
You talking about Isabella?
Yeah.
Isabella's a smart little cookie. Mm-hmm.
Does she know all her letters? No. Does she know about half? Yeah. I'm not gonna put pressure on my 4-year-old like that. No freaking way. A kid has to be a kid.
I was arguing with my mom yesterday, and I said, "A 3-year-old." And then Marissa goes, after like the fight was over, "Isn't Isabella 4?" And then my mom,
I fucking love Marissa.
and then my mom calls me over. She goes, "I'm like, I know." It was the heat of the moment. To learn the same way.
Yes, Kyle. That's a big thing right now. And that's what we're dealing with Lucas. They expect you to learn as the same pace as everybody else.
No.
Everybody, here's the thing that they teach you. Everybody is different. But here, we're going to throw this all at you, and you all have to learn at the same pace. But everybody's different. How does that make any freaking sense? It doesn't.
Listen, I wish I could
Doesn't.
quit my job and homeschool both my kids. I would do
You
that.
would never be able to do it.
As I would. If my sole job was to do homeschool the kids and be their daddy at the same time, go to the gym and make videos, I'd be employee of the month every single day, every single month.
You wouldn't be able to teach the kids because
They
not.
give you a curriculum. I can't say
I
that word.
understand that.
Curriculum.
Do you see what I go through with homework for Lucas?
That's you.
Okay. When you sat there and did Lucas's math homework,
It's stressful, but I
you
did
were
it.
giving him the answers. You were giving him the answers. You can't
He'll know next
do
time.
that. No, he won't because you gave him the answers the first time. He won't know how to figure it out. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's hard.
No shit, it's hard. That's why I'm not a goddamn teacher. That's why you're not a teacher. That's why
I'd be a
there's
great teacher.
teachers in school
Fuck that.
that
I'd be
know
a-
how to teach children this. That's why they need to go to school, not be homeschooled.
I'd be a great principal, actually. Fuck being a teacher. I'd be a great principal.
You have to be a teacher before you're a principal. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, but okay.
Not if you lie on the application.
Yeah.
Like, how many principal applications are they actually going to check? Did this person really teach out?
They want to know, like, your credentials.
John
Yeah,
Jacob High School.
they're going to check it out. It's not like you're Joe Schmo trying to get a job.
You never know.
Doing,
You never know.
delivering mail to people's houses. Like, that's you're forming small children's minds. It's completely different.
Unlucky.
If your parents are judged, you likely follow suit. Thank you, Jimmy Jam.
Well,
I agree.
my
but-
dad is a smart man, but I guess actually I got two dads. My biological dad, I think I'm a lot like him. Like my dad that raised me, he's a smart man, very intelligent. I wouldn't call him a dud. I would call him a doof.
He's very smart.
He's very smart.
He is.
And then my mom, I think my mom was meant to be a mom. I'll say that. I'm not gonna
What the hell does that mean? Your mom
mean
was
she's
meant-
good at being a mom.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. But she's, as of late, very blonde. And I'm only saying that because I know she watches this. I'm gonna get smacked tomorrow. You ready for bed, Gaggy?
Yeah.
I'm just about done too.
I forgot about my brownies.
We got so much snacks tonight, it's not even funny.
Thanks for coming. No problem, Papa. This is the Durabin of the all-new Chevy Silverado.
I was there.
As available till
You friends with
Whoa,
teachers?
what's going on here?
You could read that.
offers a built-in
Most teachers become teachers because they have summers off. Honestly, that's the only reason I really want to work in the school system. Well, I'm not obviously going to be a teacher, but like I want to work in the school system. So I'm off when my kids are off. I'm off on holidays. I'd be off during the summer. I'd be off on weekends. If that would be more convenient. But I don't know if I would agree with most teachers become teachers because they have the summers off. I don't particularly agree. I don't know if that's why somebody would become a teacher.
The only reason I would want to become a teacher
I would
is to be a
wanna
teacher in
become
my
a-
son or daughter's own school, and
I
I
would
could be
want to
closer
be a
with them.
teacher to, you know, help children to like, benefit them in some sort of way. I wouldn't say that because I want to have summers off.
It's a good answer.
It's a perk, but that wouldn't be why I would be. Like honestly, I did want to be a teacher. When I first started college, I did want to become a teacher because I loved music and I wanted to teach music to children and I wanted them to know the power of music. But like, it's not because I wanted the summers off.
I'm done. Are you done? Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my brownie though.
Oh, you're eating the brownie out here?
I did want a brownie.
Go get your brownie. I'll keep on eating it. That's fine. We'll continue this conversation. Probably got like another 5 minutes left anyway before the time runs out. Paid more being a nanny than a teacher. I guess, well, you know what? Here's the thing, City. Being a nanny, I guess, it all depends on who your bosses are. Like, if you're a nanny, chances are your bosses can afford to pay you well.
Teachers are taught that. See, no, I didn't get that far into my, my education, but yes, teachers are taught to teach the same way, but every student is different, and they know that every student is different. So they can't expect every student to learn the same way, because every kid is different. You can't expect that.
I don't know. And honestly, like I said, the only time it would be cool working in the school district, but to be a teacher, be stuck in a classroom for 6 hours, 8 hours a day. I need to get out of my cage, alright? I need to fly.
Jimmy said they don't pay enough to justify working all year for only a summer off.
They what?
Jimmy would know. Christina's a teacher.
But here's the thing. All states are different.
Yeah, every state's completely different. Every state has different curriculums and different things they need to follow by, different state standards. So,
Being a teacher can be compared to being like a cop. With pay-wise. It's different everywhere. And trust me, I'm not comparing being a teacher to being a cop. I'm just saying pay-wise, that's how it would be. Like some people say, what, NYPD gets paid great?
kids all learn differently. I totally agree with that. Kids all do learn differently. You can't expect every child to learn the same way, because they're not going to, because they're all individuals.
I don't know, if you gave me a chance to teach a bunch of little kids, I think I'd be good at it.
And kids will, like Kyle said, kids will excel in subjects that they're interested in, which is what we're experiencing with Lucas. He excels in what he's interested in.
Which is money.
Which is science.
Really?
He loves science. And social studies, he loves history. He loves things like that. When it comes to math, he could give 2 fucks less. And honestly,
unless you're
when it
dealing
comes
with
to
money,
math,
though.
I could give 2 fucks less until it comes to money. And then guess what? You've got my interest.
I'm dumpy.
So he's like me in that way.
I'm done.
Like, I could manage money like nobody's business. But when it comes to, like, the square root of fucking XYZ, I could give 2 shits less. Do you know why? I'm never going to apply that to my life. Never. Going to apply that to my life.
I am good. I'm good. I mean, if you had to give me a subject that I was good at in school, I would probably go and say, not math. Not math, definitely not social studies. Gym, I'm not even going to say that counts. Right?
What?
Gym? Would you call that that wouldn't be a subject. That was an activity.
I consider that as a physical activity. It's not. I wouldn't consider that a class.
I don't even know. I was not
Half the
good.
time, I didn't change during gym.
Oh, so you just...
Half the time, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. Or I tell the teacher, like, I have my period.
See, some of the girls...
I'm just gonna sit there.
When I was in school,
You get away with that as a girl. It's different.
you would get a passing grade as long as you changed.
Yeah, all you had to
And
do
the
was
girls
change
would
your
just-
pants. Change
girls
your
would just put-
pants. But I would come in sweatpants that day, so I don't have to change my pants.
The girls would come in, just put a pair of sweatpants over their jeans. Go sit down on the bleachers and just bullshit. That's it. That's it. And they would pass. And I was such a dumbass that I wouldn't even, and I could have done that too. I wouldn't even bring a pair of gym clothes to change in. I would just take the failing grade. IG cut us off, Becky.
I know, I'm reading the comments. Oh, I missed the comments.
Alright,
Only because they were getting pretty heated there.
who?
I'll tell you later.
Alright, Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We are finished with our weekend getaway, so to say. I got one more thing I need to do, and that's eat a shitload of donuts and cookies tonight.
My brownie's badass, by the way.
And then it's back to business, starting tomorrow night. Now, do I do pasta Sunday or Sunday breakfast? That's the game changer right there. Yeah. We're gonna go to bed though. Yeah. Oh. 2:40. We'll be in bed by 3 o'clock. Holy shit. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.